Hey everyone, your favorite Gallivanter here. Good to be with you today in Winter Garden. This historic town is situated about a dozen miles from Main Street, USA, that has more charm and authenticity than anything you'll find at the Magic Kingdom. The main drag here is Plant Street, and that's where we're starting our exploration of Winter Garden. The Gallivanting starts now. A scenic bike trail runs through the middle of town, splitting Plant Street today. A century ago, it would have been train tracks running through the heart of town. The Central Florida Railroad Museum is housed inside a 1913 depot and will tell you all you need to know about Winter Garden's love affair with the locomotive. One of the most impressive collections of train memorabilia you'll find in Central Florida. The bike trail that runs through the middle of town is known as the West Orange Trail. If you're ready for an adventure, rent a bike here on Plant Street and hop on the multi-use pathway. It connects to many other communities like historic Oakland. Here you can get your caffeine fix at Prairie House Coffee or cool off with a frozen treat at Oakland General, right on the trail. The first settlers came to this area in the mid-1800s, putting down roots here because of the fertile land near Lake Apopka, one of the largest lakes in the state. They grew a variety of crops along the lake's south shore, most notably citrus, which became big business in Winter Garden. The town's early citrus industry is on display inside the Heritage Museum. Look for the bright yellow caboose on Plant Street, and you'll find it. In the early 1900s, Winter Garden had become a huge destination for fishermen who caught largemouth bass in Lake Apopka, and folks from up north loved this area for its mild temperatures during the winter season. By 1927, the Edgewater Hotel was up and running as one of the most advanced hotels in the nation. It had an Otis elevator and a sprinkler system throughout the building. Plus, there was a fish cleaning station conveniently located on each floor. Most of the stately brick commercial buildings you'll see in Winter Garden were constructed after a fire destroyed much of the town. Today, the buildings house everything from home marketplaces like Adjectives, Ruby and Rust Plant Store, and enough eateries to satisfy every taste bud and palate. Writer's Block is an uncompromising, independently owned bookstore. Sobo Art Gallery has special exhibitions throughout the year, and the 1930s era Garden Theater is where you can take in a Broadway show, concert, or a movie. Plant Street Market is a local indoor artisan market open 7 days a week. Anchored by Crooked Can and its award-winning selection of handcrafted beer, the market features a number of local vendors selling everything from handmade products to natural, organic food. Saturday morning, one of the best times to visit Winter Garden. That's when more than 100 vendors participate in the farmers market, what I believe to be one of the best in the area. Parking is always free in the parking garage on Boyd Street. We're about to leave the downtown core of Winter Garden to show you some other places you can visit in the area. Incorporated in the 1920s, the cute little town of Ocoee is next door to Winter Garden and worth a short visit. Built up around Stark Lake, the community offers a number of parks and recreational opportunities. The downtown area is a good place to grab a taco, purchase a book at the book rack, which has over 30,000 used titles, or indulge in some high-quality gourmet donuts, some of the best in Central Florida. Winter Garden Village is one of the area's premier shopping districts, about a 10-minute drive from Plant Street. Large national chains such as Best Buy, Old Navy, and Target have prime locations here. A few miles south of downtown Winter Garden, just off Toll Road 429, is Horizon West. This rapidly growing master plan community is popular for its location and amenities. A huge draw is the quality of shopping and explosion of restaurants. Just outside the western gateway to Walt Disney World is a relatively new development within Horizon West. Flamingo Crossing started off with a couple of hotels and has expanded to include a number of chain restaurants like Skyline Chili, Ellie Lou's Brews and Barbecue, and Hash House A Go-Go, where you gotta try the famous sage fried chicken and waffles. This area is growing quick and will be a beast, like it or not, within a couple of years. If you enjoy being out in nature but want to avoid the heat, you'll love this 11-mile drive through the Lake Apopka North Shore. You can spot hundreds of bird species as well as alligators, turtles, otters, and more from the comfort of your vehicle. The drive is open from sunrise to sunset on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and federal holidays. You can also explore the area by bike or on foot at the Lake Apopka Loop Trail. That's it. A look at what's going on in the Winter Garden area. Close to the magic, but this place has authenticity in spades. A great spot to spend some time when you're visiting the theme parks. As always, thank you so much for gallivanting with us. See you next time.